What's up, everybody? It's Coach Jeremy.
Yo.
Back again. We are doing another Legion battle report. So we did one before. If you didn't see it, check it out. But I am bringing the Empire once again, and he is bringing the Grand Army of the Republic. But we switched up our list a little bit to make it
slightly more interesting,
a little bit more fun. But if this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing? We got a lot of Legion stuff, a lot of other games on the channel, so check it out, painting videos and whatnot. But without further ado, let's go. Alright, so here's my Empire list. I'm taking Lord Vader. Didn't take him last time, but I'm taking him this time with Burst of Speed and Force Choke. I'm taking Orson Krennic with Electro Binoculars. I have 3 sets of Shore Troopers. Each one has the T-21B Trooper, and also one has an extra Shore Trooper, and then 2 Mortar Troopers, and then I decided to dump a ton of points into my ATST, and it just has the extra 88 Twin Light Cannons, Blaster Cannons. So I took Vader and an ATST. Once again, a Vader and an ATST. And that is my list. I think it's 797 points.
and this is 799 points of the Grand Army of the Republic. I am running Yoda with Force Push and Burst of Speed, a Blank Clone Commander, a unit of ARC Troopers, the DC-15X and Recon Intel, 2 units of Phase 2s with Z6 Troopers, an Extra Trooper and Offensive Push, 1 completely blank Phase 1 Trooper, 1 Phase 1 Trooper unit with a DP-23, and a Bark Speeder with a Twin Laser Gunner.
Alright, so today's mission, we're going to go battle lines, rapid reinforcements, and good old breakthrough. So we're trying to get across the board. Alright, so for round 1, I pulled Voracious Ambition, and Jeremy pulled Air Sport, so I'll be going first. Alright, so here we are on the board. Little temple in the middle there, but mainly in the middle somewhere. What planet are we on? I would say, I don't know if it's Endor or...
It would be the forest moon of Endor.
Maybe.
Sir.
Either that or maybe some Nubian planet. So, I put my troopers here, mortared there. Krennic is hiding, hopefully. Dark Lord there with never far behind of his ATST. And another set of troopers. And the troopers without the mortar, with the extra guy, they are going to be rapid reinforcements. Jeremy kind of stayed in one area there. So what do you got?
I got my Clone Commander over here, my Bear Phase 1s, unit of Phase 2s, Yoda, Bark, other Phase 2s, Ark's made a Scout Move 3 up behind the rock, and then I've got my DP-23 Phase 1 Troopers in reserve.
Okay, and who's activated? Who's got the tokens?
1 unit of Phase 2s, and the Commander has a token.
Okay, so I have Krennic is the only one, but I put these 3 on the card, so I could choose to go to the pile or go from that pile. So we are moving on to turn 1. Alright, so I'm going to activate Orson Krennic first. He will give this group of troopers with the electro binoculars an aim token, and we are just going to move right about now. And it will be Jeremy's turn.
Alright, I'm going to activate Hunter first. He's my commander. He is going to do an aim action, and he's going to bolster. He can only bolster this unit and himself, so they each get a surge token. And then at the end of my activation, I'm going to use what is on my air support card, and I'm going to fire at the mortar troopers, and I'm going to fire at the shore troopers.
Okay, and what are you shooting at them?
I am firing 1 red dice and 2 black dice.
Okay.
Alright, mortars first. That's 2 hits.
And that's 1 wound.
And suppression. And then the shore troopers. That's 1 hit. I'm going to actually use my aim token on that. And I'm going to use a surge.
3.
3.
Oh! It's starting already.
Look at you coming out early.
Alright, so with that, 1 wound and the suppression on each. I'm going to the pile. And core troopers. I'm going to do this set here. Move these guys right over here. I'll take a shot at those guys that are hiding there. Cowardly. Alright, here we go. And that is 3. 3 hits.
Alright. Cancel 2 for cover.
So one left.
One left. They do not have a surge. I will steal one from the phase 2s. So that's a block.
Alright, so what do you got?
I drew a core unit. I'm going to give it to my phase 1s over here. I'm going to have them run on up behind this bush. And then I actually think I'm going to have them run up again. See if I can't get them behind some tree cover.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. I like to put a lot of terrain on the table. This is still not enough, but...
Actually, just readjust them, hide them back here, give them a dodge. Call it a day.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to... Core unit. I'm going to go with the mortar right here. And we're going to shoot at the same guys before that I shot at before. Alright, here we go. Mortar firing. I got deuce. That's nice. So you get 2 suppression from that. Let's see what happens.
Saved. But they are up to a beautiful 3.
Yes. Yep.
Alright, drew a core unit. I'm going to activate the green phase 2 troopers. And they're just going to do a move up, and they're going to aim. Tink.
Now that guy's taking a vacation, or
What do you mean?
the guy over there?
Yeah, he's taking a siesta.
He should join the troops. All right, I'm gonna go to the pile. I got a 50-50 shot, and it is Lord Vader. All right, Lord Vader is just gonna come right here, and I'm gonna give him a dodge token. Just gonna kind of bide his time. What are you doing?
Alright, I drew my ARC troopers,
Okay.
which means I need to roll, see if I can get some of that suppression off them. 1 comes off.
1 comes off. So you have what? 2?
Yeah, so they have 2, which is still okay because they have 1 action that they can do.
Oh, so they're down to 1 action.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
So they're going to shoot right back at you guys.
Okay.
Alright, they're on 5 black and 1 red. Okay. No surge. But I do have access to
You have
a
an ink
reroll. So I am going to reroll this. Alright. So that is 5. 1 gets canceled for cover. It goes down to 4.
Can we do it? Oh, 2. All right. Not terrible. I mean, they're down to 3 with the suppression. All right, going to the pile. Here we go. Oh, my God. And I'll do the mortar trooper. Let's see if we can get that suppression.
Nice.
Okay. And nope, still suppressed. So he's going to come here 1, right there, and then I'm going to just kind of come right back here, still hidden behind there, taking my suppression and wound with me.
And you can do that because of your free pivots.
Yes. And I guess I will pivot like that. All right. You're up. All right, so you pulled, or?
Yep. I drew from the pile, and I drew my speed air.
We said this in the last video, but that's one of the coolest models in Legion, I think.
I do really like it. So Bark Speeder compulsory move is 3.
Make sure you do it right. Don't
I
mess
did.
up like last time
Did.
and you get called out on it.
And then he can move up level 1 of things. So I'm just going to have him fly right on up here. And land on it.
It's okay, it's careening.
That's where he spins.
There you go.
Alright, and then he's going to take a shot at your shore troopers.
Okay. The troopers or the mortar?
The troopers themselves,
okay.
I think. I am going to need that one.
That's the white. Okay. So what do we got?
Alright, so we got 4 hits. 1 gets canceled for cover, so you got 3 that you got to throw.
Okay. No! I will take a suppression, but I'll gladly take it.
Those are some good saves you got going.
Alright, so I'm going to go to the card. I'm going to take this, and we're going to move the ATST. Move him right here. And so I'll move them right there. I'm going to take a shot at those guys right there. The arc? No, the
those are phase ones.
Phase ones. And I'm rolling a triple rainbow. Alright, triple rainbow, here we go. Alright, and that is pretty terrible. Let's see. There. Alright, so you got 5.
And then cancel 1 for cover.
Okay.
Rolling 4. 2 saves.
You can leave that off.
Alright. I drew Grandmaster Yoda, and I'm going to have him move up 1. This is the end of the round. So I'm going to see. I could choose another friendly trooper unit, a range 1 to 2, and they perform a free action. So I'm going to have the arcs.
Now what happens? They take a wound, or is it...
What do you mean?
Do they take a wound or anything, or they just...
What?
No, I'm saying, do they have to... So the ARC troopers are going to go, right?
Yeah.
They have to roll for it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They just perform a free action.
That's his thing?
Yeah, guidance.
Gotcha.
So they're just going to do a move action. Okay, and
Going to the credit card. I'm going to go here. I want to see, let's see, come on. Let's see if we get off that suppression. And we don't. So we're going to just move here. And then we'll do, oh, can I do that? No, I'm stuck with 1. Just moving here and cover. We're going to stay there.
so I drew my last token, and it was the corpse unit that was in reserve. So I deployed them 2 away from the mortar trooper. Nobody else around, so they should be good.
Okay, so just brought in my guys, put him here into the heavy cover, and then his last.
Phase 2s moved out, did a double move, and that was the end of the turn.
Okay, so end of turn, these guys came in. I have 2 suppression on these guys. Those guys have what, 2 on them?
2 on them.
All right, moved up. The bark moved up 2. Those guys are still there. The middle of the board's kind of sparse. Or sparse. And these guys moved up there, and those dudes are there. And we are heading into round 2. Alright, so in round 2, I got Push, and he has Luminous Beams, or we. So let's get on to it. Alright, so I gave my order token to the troopers there, and these guys over here. They both have aim tokens, and you gave... What's up?
Everybody.
Everybody? What's this? The
Luminous Beings gives an order token to all eligible units, which would be everybody within a range 3 of Yoda, and then he is able to give the order token to them,
right?
Because he could direct.
And then Yoda got a bunch of green stuff on him.
Yoda has 2 surge, 2 aim, 2 dodge, and friendly trooper units can share his tokens.
That's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to go grab from the pile, and I have Crank. Alright, so I'm going to move Krennic here, and we'll give these guys an aim token. Okay, so Bark is going.
Yep, gonna activate the Bark, and he's just gonna fly right on up here, down, That's a compulsory move. He's going to aim, and he's going to shoot at the shore troopers in front of him. And that'll be over here. Alright, and I'll use my aim token on these 2 black dice. No surge. So, 3.
And 2, so 1. Alright, I'm going to pull from the pile, and it's a trooper unit. Alright, so these 3 troopers are going to shoot at those ARC troopers over there. Right? Alright, let's see if we get rid of that suppression.
Oh, you do?
And we do. Alright, so I'll give them an aim token, and then we will shoot at the ARCs. Alright, let's go big money. That's surge to nothing. So I guess I'll do this and this. Alright, so what's that, 4?
4.
1 goes away, right?
2 goes away because they're also suppressed.
Okay, that's 2.
1 save. Alright, I'm going to go with the phase 2s. They're going to come up on the back end over here. I think he's just going to hug this wall. And that unit of shore troopers did not go yet, right?
No.
Alright. I'm going to put some shots into them.
Okay.
And I'm also going to use my offensive push. Alright. I'll use my surge to make that hit, and then I'll use the aim. Oh, that's awful. Alright. So 2 gets canceled.
So just 1?
2.
2?
Yep.
No, just 1.
Another suppression.
And I'm going to activate the shores. Let's see if we can get rid of some suppression. And we don't. We're still going to shoot at him right here, point blank range. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, and then I'll roll these 2. Alright, so you have 4. 1 goes away for cover for the
For being a speeder.
speeder.
And I'm surge to hit, so 2 goes through.
Surge to die. So 2 out of
2 out of 5. I'm going to activate this unit phase wounds. He's just going to lickety split over here, just to get in range. And they're going to take a couple shots at the mortar trooper.
Okay. So Jeremy gets excited but rolls. I guess 2 crits.
So thrilled with that.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Surge to nothing, so that's 2 wounds. Alright, so we're gonna move these dudes right there, and we're gonna take a shot at those guys right there. Alright, here we go. Alright. So we got, this is pretty good. I got surge to nothing, so I will re-roll. I guess I'll re-roll 3, right? Using the dodge tokens.
Yes.
This one was good, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it was hit. Alright, another 2.
And then you could re-roll that 1 dice.
Oh, okay. So
That's 7?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
5. Going to these first. And I'll roll 2 more. Ooh. So 2 dead so far.
Okay. 2 dead, and then what's the
3 dead.
Okay. I'll take it. And a suppression on top of it all.
Yes, sir. Alright. So I'm going to activate my phase 2s. They're going to come swinging around. And I'm going to have him throw all their shots into the remaining mortar trooper.
So this dude right there.
Actually, he has 1 wound left, right?
Yes.
And he's suppressed. You know what? I'll put all my shots into the 3 guys in the
Okay.
open with nothing on them. Alright. and they have 1 surge token, and then I might steal an aim token off of Yoda. That's a worth an aim token. 3, and then cancel 1 for cover.
So how many is that?
That is 7.
I got 6. Oh, that's pretty good. So, oh, 1 guy dies. That's it. Just 1 guy. My red dice. Yeah, I'm going to go to the pile, and it is the big boy. All right, so with much debate, I've decided to just turn and shoot at Master Yoda right there. He is still in my front arc. I will give the ATST a aim token, and let's see what happens. All right, so we have 3 rainbows. All right, so okay. I'll use the aim token. All right, so 5.
All right. I'm going to cancel 2 of them outright with the dodge tokens.
Okay, so he has what, 2 dodge tokens?
Yep.
Alright, so boom, boom. So tree.
And 1.
Alright, so he's getting 2 wounds?
2 wounds and suppression.
Alright, so you're going to roll that off?
Yep, going to see if I can roll off that suppression.
Nope.
I do not. So I am going to have to take 3 shots at the mortars.
Okay.
2 shots, rather. 1 hit.
1 hit. And 1 block. And right. Suppression. 1 suppression. Alright, here we go. And it is a trooper. So I drew a token for the troop. I will take the mortar. Let's see if we get rid of that suppression. And we don't. So I'm going to aim and shoot right at the arcs. 3 whites. And good thing I have an aim token. And awesome.
He's going to come running up this way. I don't think I'm within range of Krennic. Ooh, am I right? No, I'm not.
Well, the little doohickey, but doesn't
The doohickey don't count.
Right.
So then... right now.
Okay.
Alright.
So going to the pile, I'm going to use Vader. And we pre-measured it. So he's going to use Burst of Speed. And he's going to come all the way over here and cause some havoc on those 2 dudes. So, Dark Lord of the Sith, here we go. Alright, that's pretty damn good.
Those are very dead.
Alright, and he has Pierce 4000, so that takes him out.
Woof. Right off the board. And activate Master Yoda. He's going to move 1. And he's going to use guidance on the arcs and have them do a free move action. Okay.
And that's Yoda's turn?
Yep, and then after they perform a standard move, they get an aim.
Okay. Alright. There we go. We're going to go with the mortar here. I'm going to give him an aim token, try to take out those 2 dudes right there. Alright. Okay, surge to nothing. So let's do these 2. I think this might be the last game of mortars. Okay, so the arcs are going.
Yep. Let me see if I can roll off their suppression. 1 comes off.
Okay.
So they can do 2 actions, so they're going to get another aim token. Actually, they're going to move to get that aim token, because I have tactical.
Yeah, it's not that big.
It says you. Are we calling this difficult, or they can get in there no problem?
I think it wasn't it difficult? I guess because the bark didn't matter.
Yeah, the arc ignores that, so they'll just move right up to the edge. And I'm going to split my fire into these two guys and that guy.
Okay.
The red is going into the mortar. This one's going into the other two guys. So 2 short troopers. Not bad. And okay. So I'm going to use my aim token to reroll this first. It's a hit, and then I'm going to keep these as is, and I'll just take the 2 surge off Yoda. Actually, no, it's not that one. Alright, so 4 on the short troopers, and then 2 on the
mortar.
The mortar. So 1 gets canceled for cover from each.
Right.
And then for the mortar, I'm using my other aim token to give this Pierce 1.
Okay.
So I can cancel 1 of your defense rolls.
Okay. So 3 for the, let's do the troopers first.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 2 going through. That'll kill them both. And what was it, the mortar?
The mortar has Pierce 1, so he should be dead.
Okay. Alright, so in the round 2, the mortar and the short troopers are out. We got a little quagmire over here. We got guys coming up here. Master Yoda's there. Master Vader's here.
And he'll be there for a while.
For a while, I guess. Okay. And then we got Wolf there. We got a little bit of Empire over here. Those 2 guys are dug in like Alabama ticks, so we don't know what to do with them. But let's go on to round 3. Alright, start of round 3. There is no try versus the Master of Evil. That means Jeremy is going first.
Pull the bark. For my first move, I'm going to do a 90-degree pivot.
Yeah. It's so close to the edge, man. They had to.
And then he's going to do a compulsory move. Should have him. There we go. Alright, and then let's see if I'm in range to take some shots of Krennic. Which I am not. So, just another move forward. Alright, that's the bark.
Alright, we're gonna try it here. I'm gonna give the ATST another shot. I don't have to move, give him an aim token, and I'm gonna try to take out Master Yoda with a triple rainbow. Here we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'll reroll the red and black. Aim token, and that's another 2. So we have that many. Have a dodge token.
Yep. So I'm gonna cancel 1 with a dodge.
And then you are doing 5.
3, 4, 5.
He rolls red, right?
Yep. Okay.
Oof.
So he takes 1 wound. He surges to block, and you take a wound.
I take 1.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate them. They've already used their offensive push, so I'm just gonna have them run up, and they're going to attack your short troopers.
Okay. The guy's in heavy cover over here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you will get 2 cancels.
2 cancels.
Okay. They have 1 surge, so I'll do that surge to hit, and then 2 get canceled. So you have 4.
4. Okay. That is
3 dead.
3 dead. so I'm going to use offensive push. Come right there with these dudes. And then we are going to take a shot at the leader right there. And I'm getting 10 extra dice because I'm shooting him in the back. Alright, so hopefully with 2 aim tokens, something could happen. Alright. 2, 3. And I'll roll these 4.
Why don't you reroll the 3 black and then see if any of those miss first.
Okay. And then reroll this one, right?
There you go.
Alright, very good. So that's 6.
6.
Oof.
2 wounds.
Alright.
1 suppression. Gonna draw my commander. Does not roll the suppression off. But he's going to take a nice little waltz on this way. And go take some shots at Krennic.
Okay. I'll get cover, I guess, from the stump.
Sure. Sharpshooter 1, so I reduce it to nothing.
Boom. There you go. Alright, so that's 1. And Krennic's going to go nothing, so he takes 1.
And a suppression.
Alright, so I pulled a core, and I'm going to use the mortar at the 2 dudes over there, and I'll give him a aim token, then shoot. Alright. There are times that the mortar has to come through. Okay, so I got 1. Not bad. I'll take 1. And no, so just 1.
And is that who?
Those arms.
Those guys.
Just 1.
Oh, just 1?
Yeah.
Saved.
Okay, but you get 2 suppression.
I drew my core. Rolled off 1 suppression. Good. They are going to just fire at this unit.
Right there.
Yep, and I believe you are in range 2 now. You are. So DP 23 is in the game. 1 hit, 1 crit.
Whoa! Here we go. Search nothing.
Nope, and Pierce 1, so 2 dead guys.
Okay. Krennic's gonna go. Yeah. So Jeremy pulled his last core unit, moved them to here on the double move. I pulled my last core unit, which is the Lonely Trooper, and we're gonna try to see if we get the suppression off. And 1 comes off, which is a nice thing. And then we're gonna take a shot. I guess I'll aim and shoot.
You can't.
Oh, okay.
So suppression.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna shoot at the arcs. And I'm gonna roll it right here. Up and a crit right there.
Okay. And I'm gonna steal Surge from the phase 2s.
There's a lot of stealing of stuff in this.
That's how that works. Alright. And they get a suppression on them.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, so your arcs are going.
Gonna activate the arcs. They currently have Relentless because Yoda gave them Relentless and Outmaneuver. So they're gonna move 1, and every time they do a standard move, they get an aim token. So they have 1 aim token, and then they're gonna move again to here. So now they have 2 aim tokens, and they're gonna fire on the short trooper. 2 and 2. Alright, so 2 crits, and then I'm going to use 1 aim to throw a dice out of the ball. Alright. And I'm going to use the other aim to give it Pierce 1, so I can cancel one of your saves.
Okay. So I have cover, right? Because of the...
I'm Sharpshooter 1.
Okay, so there you go. Every time I have cover, it's that sharpshooter. It's rid of it.
So one for the reroll, and then one for...
So it doesn't matter, right? You're gonna...
Yeah, so he's
All
dead.
right. Alright, so Vader's done. Vader's left. Is Yoda left? Or?
Yep, Yoda still has to go.
Alright, so I guess Vader will activate. He'll give Yoda 3 suppression from his thing.
How does that work?
So
It's 3 suppression?
3 suppression. Yeah. So, 1. There you go. And I will get rid of this.
Okay.
And that's it. And Yoda's left?
Yep.
You know what you're doing? Or?
Yep. So Yoda's gonna go. I'm gonna try to roll a sun suppression. Roll off 1, which is exactly what I needed.
So what is this?
He's 4.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
He is Yoda. And I wanted to do some tricky stuff, but I think I'm going to play it safe and just do a double move with Yoda. There's nobody left. 1, and then 2, and he's just going to be hugging this rock as tightly as humanly possible. Or a little green alien as possible. Alright.
That's the end of the turn, right? Everybody went?
Yep.
Alright, so let's sum up. I lost 2 sets of shores and a mortar here. Good, because the mortar's never being taken again. Krennic actually killed the unit, the leader there. These guys are still moving up. Those 2 guys are holding on for dear life. You gotta give them credit. Vader's there, and the ATST is here. And we are going into round 4. Alright, start of round 4. We have Annihilation Looms and Size Matters Not.
Those are forces.
Okay.
Put on the arcs. Try to roll with their suppression. If you're
Nope.
not, I am just going to have them back up deep into cover.
Into territory.
And moving gives them an aim token. And they're going to take some shots at
The ATST. Alright.
And nothing.
You have the aim token, right?
Yeah, I could use that for...
And nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you took a shot. Them boys. Well, I'm going to try to roll off that suppression. And we do not. So we're going to move here. Take a shot at those guys.
You can't move and shoot.
Why not?
You have the suppression.
Oh, well then, screw you. I'm just going to stay here and shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is terrible. But I will use my aim token. 2.
Okay. 1 gets canceled for...
Oh wait, surge to crit. That's 3. I'm sorry, because he has the critical one.
Okay.
So that's 3.
1 gets canceled for suppression. And 1 guy dies.
It dies, and they have suppression.
And they have suppression.
Okay.
Draw core. Gonna put it on that phase 2 unit. See if I can get their suppression off. I do not. So 1 action. And they are just gonna continue to...
Why'd you take the surge of this?
Because I'm cheating.
That's...
Listen, I'm gonna take it off, but then I'm also gonna still only give myself 1 action.
Alright.
So be on cover. And that's their turn.
Okay. Okay, let's see if Krennic... He does not, keeps his suppression. So Krennic's going to come here, and then he's going to come right there, right behind the tree.
Okay.
Alright, you pulled a core unit.
Gonna see if I can roll. I need to roll 1 suppression off, otherwise he runs. Oh. Gone.
That was easy. Alright, after an extremely long and arduous debate, I'm going to take this dude, and we're going to move him right here. And I'm going to take a shot at Yoda, trying to hit him with 3 rainbows, and see what we can do from there. If there's a chance, this is it. Alright. Gotta roll good, gotta roll good. Alright. 2. One goes away.
One goes away.
Oh, actually, no.
Yeah, one goes away for cover.
Right, so there's 2.
2 saves, and you take a wound.
And I take one. Alright. Fine. So the bark was here.
So bark did the compulsory move, and then it's going to make a normal move so that I can get into range to maybe take out some unsavory individuals. Alright, let's go fire some dice.
Yeah, so who you shooting at?
That's what I'm going to find out.
So the bark decided to shoot into the
Shore troopers.
Okay.
Alright, so one gets canceled
Right.
for that.
So one
and
goes
a
through.
crit.
Okay. Whoa! Right there. But they do ticket suppression. Alright, so I pulled the troop. Try to get the suppression off. It doesn't. It doesn't matter because he is 2. So we're going to go 1. And then, sir, if you will.
Yes, sir.
And then,
Let's get him in there.
perfect. Oh. And then what I can do is, for now, I can do that. I can pivot for free. Alright, and that's that.
Roll that suppression off them.
Alright, so we just roll that. Oh, you roll the suppression off.
So that suppression comes off of the phase 2s. And then move. Okay.
I'm going to the pile. I know it's Lord Vader. And I'm just going to move him. Alright, so I just moved Lord Vader over there, and he takes that suppression off. Alright, oh, hold on. Erase the last one with Yoda. Alright, so now Yoda's going. He's the last one for the round.
Yep. Rolled off 2 suppression. So he's going to just be hauling ass, regardless of how badass a Jedi Master he is.
Mm-hmm. He's going to come right over me.
Pretty much.
I'm just going to get a close-up of Yoda. I'm just get a nice close-up of Yoda right there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're slogging it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 units in my deployment zone. The barks are running up. And I have 1 guy there, 2 guys valiantly here, and Lord Vader is there. And my poor ATST is just lost. But it's close. It's anybody's game. So let's see what happens. Going to round 5. Alright, beginning of round 5. Here we go. So the G.A.R has taken the annoying luminous beings are we, and I have deployed the garrison, and it's only 1 pip to his 3 pips, so I will be going first. Alright, going to the pile, and I have Lord Vader. And if you will, sir, just move him to behind the bush. So Lord Vader is making a tactical retreat. Not very. He's just checking out what's behind here. He thinks there's some separatists there.
He's being inappropriate behind the bush.
So the bark's going.
Bark's going.
Okay, so as you do that, I get my standby, right?
Yep.
So I should do that now, right?
This would be the time.
Okay.
Because it's move, and then assuming everything is okay, I'm going to aim and shoot.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I get to shoot both of them actually, right? Because they both have standbys?
Yep, you'd be able to activate both of them.
Okay. So, I guess I'll go with the Shores and then Krennic.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I'll do Krennic first.
Okay.
And here we go with Krennic. One's going through. He's got the Pierce one, so one goes through.
One goes through. I'm at 3 damage, so I have to roll.
Oh, that's your, see what happens?
Yep.
So you might blow off your...
Well, it wouldn't happen now.
Okay.
It would happen on my following activation, I believe.
Right. All right, so you have to roll that red. So you got a block.
So that means it's damaged, and then on my next activation, I have to, every time I activate, I have to roll a white dice. Mm-hmm. If I roll a blank, I am reduced by 1 action.
Okay. So then what I'll have is my ARC troopers shoot at you. I'm sorry, ARC troopers. Shore troopers. All right, so shores are shooting. All right, we have 1, 2, and I will roll these 2. That's 2 crits. Plus this one is critical 1, so that's 3 altogether.
Alright, so 1 gets cancelled.
Right.
And then I'm rolling 3.
3 crits.
So 2 saves, so 1 wound.
1 wound.
So he's got 1 left.
Now do you have to roll that thing again?
Nope. It's once I break.
Okay.
And then...
So now, what's he doing?
So he's going to put all of his shots into the mortar trooper.
Into the mortar trooper. All right.
Because I have a better chance of taking that thing off the board.
All right. I don't really appreciate that, but I will.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Been ready.
Alright, and then I use my aim.
He has an aim? When did he get an aim?
Compulsory aim and fired.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so...
Two go away for heavy.
Yep. What do you mean heavy?
In the thing. We said that's heavy, right?
No.
Yeah.
That's light. He's in the open.
Oh. We said these things were all heavy.
There's no way, because then they would have been rolling heavy back there on the shore troopers. They were heavy because they were suppressed.
Oh, okay. All right. He's not suppressed?
He's not suppressed.
All right, so 1 goes away.
Yeah, so 5.
I don't know. Oh, that's what you get.
Apparently.
That's what you get.
1 more wound.
That's all it takes. Because if I don't do this, Jeremy's going to come across and try to choke me. So Krennic will aim and shoot at the bark. Okay? So I just got to basically hit him. Right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Surge to crit. So that is 2 crits, and a...
Yep.
All right. So my favorite model, but it's got to do it. All right. And Krennic has gone.
All right.
All right. So what's going on here now is these arcs are going to shoot. Like I said, phase 2s are going to shoot at the ATST. Not getting back arc, just regular. You're going to need crits, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 2 so far.
Okay. Now you got some chicanery with Yoda and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, but Yoda can't really. Hits don't really help me here. Nope, nothing. So just 2.
Rolling 2 white. Okay, nothing. So 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds.
I'm going to pull, and it is the ATST. And what we're going to do is we're just going to boogie. So let's do 2 backups. And then, if you would, sir, just go straight back.
Back him into Vader.
Well, if you could avoid the Lord of the Sith, yes, but please. Thank you. There you go. Technically, not fully in, but close enough. Alright, so what?
Alright, at that point, gonna call it.
Alright.
Because there is no way I can take out some of your units and hold the positions.
So basically you have 4 here. I'm going to move these guys.
5.
I'd have 5, so yeah, winning by 1 point. Winning ugly is not... I don't mind winning ugly. Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, Empire victory, finally.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was, I'm on a roll now. I run 2 in a row so far.
You did?
Alright. I don't know, I'm falling back in love with Legion. Yeah, it's
It's not mortar troopers.
no, mortar troopers are out. They're out.
Nope.
But although the dude was the first one in the deployment zone, so he worked out pretty good. I just couldn't get the fire control going, but this was a real game of inches because we were measuring a lot, most of it off camera, and every time I know Yoda, Vader, we were so just like.
The amount of times you're putting one stick out, measuring out.
It was like quantum trigonometry here, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you, making a list. I was like, you know what? I want to take a list that I want to have fun with. So I want to take an ATST, and I wanted to take Vader, and I just put them in the list, and then I built everything around that, and they actually did pretty well. So I was happy with it. I wish Vader would have been able to do a little more, but he didn't choke anybody. He didn't didn't saber throw. I didn't have saber throw. I ran out of points.
He ran really far.
Yeah. But so, and then what was different about your list? I know you took the Bark Trooper. You took Yoda this time.
Yeah, I mean, all my trooper units tend to stay the same. Or clones. That's how that works.
Right.
I tried to take Yoda to see if I could get a little bit more of a blob defense force going, which did not help me with the list, with the deployment and mission. And then you throw on top of that a giant ATST that I have absolutely no answer for. Yeah. I would have to get Yoda way too close for comfort, and on top of the ATST, Vader was right behind him, so no matter what, Yoda was going to be getting eaten.
I was trying to put the ATST next to Vader so that they could
work together.
Well, basically ATST would protect Vader a little bit more, and Vader probably would protect the ATST more.
Yeah.
But and also too, so we had our list, and then when we had the deployment and then the mission, it's a good thing we didn't have the long march. The long.
Oh yeah, no, that
forget it. We would have been round 2, and we would have been still round 6. We would have still been in the middle.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the touchdown mission, where you have to run and go across in the deployment hub. I'm not a big fan of it because, Yoda moves on a 1, Vader moved on a 1. I had 2 other units that move on a 1. And then the reinforcements, that wasn't bad. I don't mind that.
No, the reinforcements was actually helpful for this mission.
Right. So, but yeah, great game. Guys, I'm going to put Jeremy's link down below to his Instagram. Check him out. He's got some great stuff. You saw it on the table here today. And if you like us, check out all the other videos. If you want to really support us, throw a like in there. And if you really love us that much, we have a Patreon. Thanks. See you in the next one.